So they go to the tournament level. Yes. Yeah. So from you almost diamond that glory. No. Yeah. Okay. Sure. All right. I'm not going to contact the host. I'll just text the glory. Put the yeah, do a bit of review. So yeah, I've so I don't know what about Sindia Castle. The funny, getting the but and then now, give it a go, yeah, Thursday, give it a go, first of all, people know what it is. Yeah, to listen to it. Yeah, sure. People still sleeping. People still sleeping. One, the first one, let's start. Seriously? All right. It's time now, so we can't wait for people who don't know the program. Children, manage. What is it that you remember what we discussed? Where did we end?
Where did we end? This is psychology, right? We stopped at where can we work with psychology? I think that's where we stopped.
Very good. You are on point. Any points that you remember actually discussed?
So, Maru there.
Alright, so we ended up looking at the subdisciplines of psychology. We talked about family, sports, business, media, and forensic. And then our next point was to look at where can the psychologists work. Okay? So, it's very important that as you are doing this course, you may end up even specializing in psychology when it interests you to venture into specializing in it. So, having studied psychology, where can one work? Okay, so as we come in, let's make sure that we don't make some noise because the online students will also get the same. So there's some background noise which they have complained. When students are coming in with yeah, so I know we didn't know, but maybe this is exactly posted on the online student portal. So where can you work as a psychologist? One, hospitals need psychologists. Okay? But you need to be licensed, a licensed psychologist. Alright? If you may have heard of clinical psychology, medical psychology, there are also doctors who work in hospitals as psychologists. So licensed psychologists often work in hospitals or in clinics where they can use their knowledge to help people who are experiencing psychological trouble. Okay? We may have children's hospitals, we may have youth hospitals, we may have rehabilitation centers, rehab clinics, or any number of healthcare establishments. People face different challenges, different psychological problems, trauma. Others, just upon seeing my mother or father or my relative who used to sponsor me dead or being crushed in an accident, the mind just gets confused and off the bed. What happened? For one to regain that again, to accept, there has to be a process of making that happen. To accept. Who can be the right person to help such people? Psychologist. Okay. So in this case, one would be a psychosocial counselor, or would be a clinical psychologist. So they have got their own ways of how to, scientific ways of how to reach to people and help them in this aspect so that the trauma could be removed. We have government agencies. All sorts of government agencies need psychologists. Okay. Why? People have these days, and even in the old days, experienced different family trouble. If you may have watched some Nigerian movies, right? You will find that a happily married couple is here, staying, and the mother-in-law comes to bring problems. And all of a sudden, like the family is disorganized. And it may end up breaking. Okay? Now, when that family is undergoing through such problems, which the mother has brought in, these two have to go to work. Okay? But when they go for work, are they going to concentrate? When this lady is about to knuckle, the mind of meeting that woman comes in. And then there's that piece. You know? That's how an artist says. How do you help such people, such workers, whose problems are originating from home? Do we just leave them like that? No. Okay? So we need psychologists in each and every government agency or government office so that they could help their workers in different problems they face. Okay? Now, in most places where these jobs of psychologists are most the chair can leave them change. So in most cases, you're going to find that we have government agencies that employ or recruit a lot of psychologists for now. But we are saying each and every government agency, department needs a psychologist. But we look at, for example, the correctional services, the prison service, the police service, okay? The military service. We need psychologists. Why would we need psychologists? Who may be psychosocial counselors or clinical doctors, psychology doctors? Why would we need that? Military psychologists. Why do you think we need these people? Let's first look at correctional service. These are the prison service. Why do we need psychologists? In the prison service, there are other people that have been imprisoned innocently. But because there was no proper judgment, there was no support from the lawyers, this person was poor, and then he could not manage to defend himself or herself, and then what happened? He is found guilty. If you have, and after being found guilty, he is taken to prison. What kind of life do you think that person is going to live in prison? If at all he or she comes out of prison, what kind of a human being and what kind of character do you expect from this person? Let's bring up the expectations. Ena. Okay, Ena. Ena. Okay. I made it like Ena. All right. Ena. Now, if I accumulate Ena, are you there? No. Even when you remove me from prison, you release me from prison. It's the community itself. Yeah. That's why we need the social counselors. We need psychologists to work in correctional services so that they can build the lost confidence and lost hope again. As you come out of there,
whoever did it, even if they did it thinking that you are the one who committed an offense. So you have to accept being corrected, even if you are wrong. You get how painful that is? Somebody is like trying to put a big stone on you to carry, which you're not supposed to carry. There are others who have developed criminal personality within the prison, even when they were not criminals before. But because you have judged me to be a criminal, let me show you then that I can become one. Because every person has got the characteristic of becoming a criminal. You have got the ability to become, right? A criminal. So sometimes, because of the wrong system of justice, we create criminals as a state. Okay. Someone is always telling you, you are a thief, you are a thief, you are a thief. You will have heard to say, this family broke up because, no, every time he was telling me that I'm a prostitute, hey, I'm going out with, so I had to do it for profit. You get the point? What happened? Psychology. It's like I'm telling a child, can you stand up? Okay? This child has beaten his friend or her friend. And these days they have stopped saying we need to punish the children, the kids, right? We need to correct them. And the term that they use is positive reinforcement. Now, how do we reinforce? What are we reinforcing? We are reinforcing the negative character into the good one. That's why we are saying positive reinforcement. Tikuweleka umoyo, tikuchoka umoyo wa mbaba criminal ja, tikuweleka umoyo wa muntu. And so how do you correct this child? In a rural community. Okay? How do we correct this child? You give the punishment, but it's in the form of positive reinforcement. Not to make this child be thinking negative or hating what you are doing to correct it. Correction in a positive way. That correction must be something that will make this young girl or boy, to know that what I did was wrong. Then how do I do that? If I do it so softly, the friends will know that I can do it. It's okay. It won't hurt that much, right? So what I will do as a teacher is, can you stand up? You think this is a place for fighting, right? Okay, come in front. So this girl comes in front. I'm going to get a very big chair for her to do this, okay? That's simple. I'll take three books. Or two. Can you lift the books like that? Lift your leg. It's okay. We are learning. I'm teaching. Okay? Yes. Now, can you say, I'll not do it again. I'll not try it again 100 times. As a psychologist, I'm targeting what? The mind. Okay? I'll not try it again. I'll not try it again. I'll know that. That is the point, my dear one. But I'm telling you, it's positive what? It's positive. How is it positive reinforcement? One, I'm feeling pain when I'm standing. I'm not comfortable, right? And two, the weight. That will be. I'll not try it again. I'll not try it again. I'll not try it again. It's being recorded in the mind. I'll not fight again. I'll not fight again. The next time I will want to fight to hit someone, you will not fight again. The mind has recorded. If I do that again, yes, that madam will punish me like. That's how positive reinforcement circuit works. Okay? So, a psychologist working in the correctional service, psychologist working in the, was it a Russian? Psychologist working in the military. Okay? You also need a psychologist there. Why? Do you know that for Israel to win over Palestine, they use the technique. Very simple. They use the technology to build that long fence wall. For them to win over their enemies, it was psychology, my dear. Military psychology. What do? We are how many? 10,000. Our enemies are how many? 300,000. What do? In order for us to, we cannot afford to lose our land. This is our God given responsibility. You know what they did? In 2010, on the front, we know their base, right? Okay. The rest of us are going to encircle them. We are using the money to beat our enemy. Are you with me? Okay. So, what is going to make us deceive our enemies now? So what they would do is, one soldier fired. The Palestinians know that. So this is the direction of my attack. Okay? And then they start fighting. Okay? The more they were shooting, the more the little Israelites were encircling and coming close. By the time they realized that they were encircled, and a gun is heard from this side, from that side, the rest they had to surrender. And then the Israelites said, from here onwards, we are building this fence. This is our side. Go. What have we used? So in our mind, we thought that the Israelites are this direction only, and then we had to act, not knowing that. So the 10,000 managed to win over the 300,000. You need a psychologist to detect what the enemy is thinking immediately. Sometimes when you catch a criminal or the enemy, for him who had to tell you where the others are, you need to read his mind and force him to tell you where the enemies are. There are others who said, I will not speak. I will die with my secret. And the psychologist, who is a military person, we will make that one speak. How do you do that? How can you do that? How can you do that? Yes, suggestions. Military psychology, criminal psychology. How can you make a criminal to confess? Let's take hot water here. Like, you know, we are boiling hot water. putting oil. Okay? Let's make it real that this criminal is here. We have tied him at like yes. And somebody is working her head or his head like that. I'm innocent. You're innocent, right? Yeah. We'll see how innocent you are. Now, sometimes these people are really innocent. Those who have been caught, right? But the level is, he's a criminal. Why? He or she was closer to the scene of criminality. And so he is the only person, and so she is the only person that we can use to access information. We can't release the heart until we get some insight. That is why the police are going to catch or take hold of you if you are linked to the offense. Okay. You witness the person being killed, right? No, arrest him. Whatever you say against you shall be used in the court of. You have the right to either speak or keep quiet. Stay to the station. There are no first suspect. You become the first suspect. But when you run and you are discovered, they'll say negligence to report the incident. And so we'll change. When you are caught, okay? Now, people who may be innocent but have been implicated in a criminal offense because they were closer to the scene need to be scrutinized psychologically in order for us to know really they are innocent, they are guilty. Come together. There was one girl who was pregnant, nicely pregnant, and she didn't want anyone to know that she was pregnant. For Sunday, time comes for delivery. Monday, this is the Saturday. Monday, I'm writing my final exam. What does this poor girl do? Alright? I don't think anybody knows apart from that guy, right? Okay. Whatever she was doing to tie the parents, delivery time comes. She manages to give birth to deliver herself. Alright, it has happened. What do I do? She cleans herself, rushes the bed nicely, and goes to put the way our tarmac is here. She just puts her along along the road. Off she goes. Keeps studying with her friend. Strong hair. In criminal cases, that is the criminal what? Offense. Did she have the intention to kill? Okay. Why did you say no? As a psychologist, I might ask, maybe she had the intention to kill, but she tried to remove the pregnancy in the early stages, or she discovered it late as a young girl, and let me be tired, I don't know what to do, I'll be figuring out as I go on the way. That's how I'll be thinking. I'll picture it. You get the point? because no one knows. Is she really a criminal? When we are judging the case, we are going to say, what was the intention of the action? Now, the action she has done, which we are able to see, is she has delivered and taken the child who is alive or dead. You are going to judge her. I am going to judge her. She's very evil. Alright? Yes? You know, when the police catch somebody, the first reaction is scream! Stop it again! Where? As a psychologist, I say, calm down. It's great. Where do you come? Do your parents work? Is your father and mother together? How does your father treat you? How does your mother treat you? I am answering a question of 10 years. Are you getting me? But why am I asking about the family? I'm a psychologist as well, right? Criminal investigator. Okay? The first decision or judgment we may make is, yes, she's a criminal. Negligent on life. Imagine a dog killed. A hungry dog would have eaten that little thing. Imagine a car was coming and passing and it would have stepped on them. It is fortunate that the child survived till morning that others saw him or her. What if a man was passing? And night riders, you know, you go, you don't care. So, madam, you wanted to kill. You wanted to kill. No. Why are you saying you did not want to kill? That's where we're saying, go back to the family background. How has this girl been raised? Another psychologist who is defending, who quickly said, wait a minute. My client here says, she hasn't grown so much with her parents. And whenever she stayed with the father, he has been too judgmental on her. What did she tell her? What did he tell her? If you try to bring any useless in this my home, try to get pregnant. School, scripture, I will never support you. You will never have a home here. Find elsewhere to go. Not here. And in fact, I will kill you. Just do it. My client here, your Honor, was afraid to tell anyone, even the teachers at school, because she feared that once I tell the head teacher or whoever, they are definitely going to inform my parents. But this girl also wants to go further with her education. The report reaching her parents would have meant that the father who promised that he will not support her anymore and will not give her any home anymore would have done it. Your Honor, what more do you think this poor child would have done if it were you being in the shoes of this girl? Saving the life was the most important thing she may have done, despite being in that confused state. I rest my case, Your Honor. Hello? Does that make sense? Meanwhile, I've already done a minimum back. What will pay? But on the other instance, I am not supporting the action that she did by taking the child on there. I leave the judgment to your discretion. Well, I am not defending her action of taking the child to the roadside, but I'm trying to justify why, as a young girl, she may have done that. If the sentence was 20 years for this girl, do you think it would stand if you were a judge with the testimony and the defense that I've given? Do you still take her in for 20 years? Gentlemen and ladies, that's why we need criminal psychologists. Most of us have gone into prison with no proper justice. That's why at some point we have to blame in this scenario, right? We would also blame the parents for not giving a proper home to the child, hence triggering the action that has taken place now. That's why she did not have anyone to complain to or consult, seek counsel. Otherwise, if she grew up knowing that daddy and mommy are my friends, the first thing was to go to confide in mom, right? Hey, mom, why did you do this? Sorry, I'm sorry. Because I know that when I say sorry, it will end. They'll know what to do. Home is still here in the child, in the jail. Alright, we need counselors. I hope you understand now. In school, we need counselors to counsel those little souls who come to school very confused. Come on. Go to university. We need psychosocial counselors. Where can a psychologist go? Why do we need psychologists in school, in a university like this school? There's too much more psychology in the university. This one is doing this. I know where I'm coming from, but this is what is happening in a university setting. Yes, university can do anything, right? Do it. Yeah, do it before you become responsible. That's what youth think at this level. Let me confuse myself. Let me smoke myself to death. Let me drag myself. By the time you start analyzing that I messed up my life, too late. Because at this point, university students, it's time to recharge. Relax yourself, man, away from the parents. You understand what I'm talking about? That harsh mom and dad away. Men just be setting money again. There are assignments you don't know. We need to print, we need to send money. What do I use that money for? Coffee. Dragging myself. Boys, girls, clubbing. You don't understand, need to buy good clothes for clubbing. That's why we need psychologists in the universities. Why? Our youths are being spoiled. They went to the same one, after being spoiled so much, they went to the white wedding. No, the spoiled person. He said, no, it has to happen like that. Last time I said, what you do today, you may do it again tomorrow, mostly. It's been recorded in the mind. And that's why cheaters are most likely to cheat again. I said that, right? Someone who has stolen is another opportunity He may steal again. She may steal again. I did it now. I survived. If you come back in court, most likely you will do it again. Now let's look at a very good lesson. Okay. A teacher must have the knowledge of psychology, or if not, we as social workers have to be there in education institutions to provide a real counseling. There was a certain child who was failing to concentrate in class. Whenever he is in class, he's beating, fighting. No, this one. No, this one. And one day the teacher was tired. Then he brought that child to the head teacher. and fortunately, the head teacher, the principal, was a woman. And then the man said, madam, she might not do it. So I was in the next class, I just laughed. I was judging this teacher from the psychological outside perspective, right? Why would I judge him? Immediately. He has failed to handle his class. Because for me, teaching will start from that same problem. Okay? Why do you think so? I thought I was a class teacher. I thought you were a class teacher. Why are you bringing this child here? I'm just a principal who is in the office to handle administrative issues. Classwork you did. So that principal, she was also a teacher. Background of teaching. The boy was afraid of the principal. And they said, hey, I'll leave you here. You will not come to my class. Okay. The boy says, then let me go home. The principal says, you will not go home. Your place is here until you change. You know? So they started now fighting. The principal locks the door. The boy went there, hit the door, making noise now, attracting the attention of everyone in the school. Another teacher says, what's the problem? This boy is very notorious. I think it's because of the parents. Yeah, but we have a guest here. Bring him to me first. Let me have it. This female teacher takes this boy. Before going to class, he just walked around. Hey, my handsome, what do you want to have? I have a lollipop, I have sweets and biscuits, and a drink. Which one do you want to take? Give me a sweet. That's not curiosity, right? Give me a sweet. Okay, fine. Follow me now. They said, good. Bring your hand here. Goodbye. You know, they're walking like that, and so now I'm afraid, right? You know, those people don't like you. For me, I'll accommodate you in my class. We'll be playing, okay? When you want to go outside, you tell me, okay? The approach of the mother that she took made that boy feel accepted. But in the other class, it was my fellow man who doesn't want nonsense. So she took him very well. This boy was in standard 2. The teacher who managed to handle him was teaching standard 4. And so this guy was going to standard 4 every day. But madam, what are you doing? This boy is young. Just let him be. I'll handle it. How we discovered that the boy was even doing better in standard 4. He said, hey, leave him here. He stopped fighting, he stopped whatever he was doing. Why? we can use psychology in schools starting from the administration point of view. As a head teacher, a principal, somebody in charge of an organization, I need to know the way my staff are looking. Madam, I think there's something else there. Like, any problem? Start. Just engage them even if you do not ask them, is there any problem? Just call him, call her as your worker. Just initiate a discussion that will lead you or lead the person to tell whatever problem you have. You are there as a motivator if you are a psychologist in any organization. You are a motivator. Sometimes ways go a very long way. Thank you. Goodbye. You are telling your students, hey, see you tomorrow. Hope you'll be there, right? Yes, madam, yes, sir. The way you react to your students will make them want to come to school tomorrow again. The kind of love that you would experience for teachers in preschools, for the little souls. Sometimes even when they are sick, they say, no, I want to go to school. Why do you want to go? You are not feeling, no, I want teachers so. I want to go and see Teacher Mary. It's because of the relationship that you have created. So you need to know how to handle behavior or learning difficulties that may be apparent to children in education. To teachers in education. Otherwise, if you don't handle it well, they're going to affect the whole system. Okay? You don't need to come out harshly, come in. Okay? To talk about the teacher-pupil relationship. For example, in a high school. Okay? For example, in the university. You don't need to come out and say, you are not supposed to date your lecturer. You are not supposed to date your students. Yeah? Are you getting that? I'm a psychologist, social worker. For you to make a proper understanding of your point, give examples of certain words. Examples, practical examples of what may happen if this is so. What does the law say? If you were caught, this might be the consequence. Why are we talking about this? We have discovered that most of the female children or learners found, in such circumstances where a teacher might say, for you to pass, your life is in my hands, right? So it's either you pay money or you offer your body. What can that do? To your personal psychology and life. Later on. Now it might be I have passed, yes, it is okay. But tomorrow the conscience will remain. We need psychologists in such learning institutions. Because from here, it's where beautiful families originate from. We make it up here. Okay. Others, my life says, if you don't enjoy the university, where else will you enjoy? Where else There's a real plan in a family, in marriage, or in a recognizable relationship where you are freedom. That is acceptable and guaranteed. Okay? In business, large businesses frequently consult psychologists to better their understanding. For you to invest in something, make deliberate feasibility. Do I know my client? How much do I know my client for me to invest into this business? I have this cash, right? Yes. And I want to invest the whole of this cash, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I need to have some expectations. In case everything goes into this, what next? What else? Because that's what makes other people to develop heart attack. I invested in all this and the containers have been withheld by the revenue authority. And they're asking for a huge sum of money. Why do I? Hey, I'm finished. My business is done. Yeah. Did you think about it before? In case it happens this way, what next? Because in the act of these practices, one, in most cases, most likely, she's going to run away from you. There's no guarantee for good life in this country. So it's run for your life. Your friends are going to run away from you, or move away from you. You have no money. Most likely. Okay? So you need to understand the best of business. And a psychologist is that person who prepares your mind. My friend, what if it happens this way? Need plan B. The motto for the rest of the law is think ahead. Stay ahead. So that in case it happens, you are safe. Elsewhere, we may have businesses may tap into industrial organizational psychology to increase productivity by improving workplace organization and structure, while also refining training and employee screening process. In business psychology, will help us to know which ones are less baboons here. Which ones are least cause here? We do away with them. Those workers that do not bring productivity to the institution, move them away. Chuck them out. Let's remain with people that are serious. And the institution is going to grow. My goodness. Why do people become rich? Even after studying how the process. And that process is not so easy. Because you have to make tough decisions at a certain point. Those who do not perform out. I'm sorry. Whenever we have enough resources, we'll invite you. That's how that's how we always sleep on that. In Africa, we avoid telling each other very much. So we assure them that we will meet as we move on. Meanwhile, the Tanzania. Okay? Good. Let's look at early philosophers as the foundation for psychology. Do we know what philosophy is? philosophy is serious. Have you ever heard of the word philosophy? Yeah? So all you think is philosophy is a course for mad people, right? Which one? What is philosophy? What would I tell you? Fundamental. Now when I go philosophy, when I become philosophy, I will ask you, what do you understand by fundamental idea? Alright. The simple definition of philosophy is lack of wisdom. Are you with me? A lack of wisdom. But now, as a philosopher, they will ask you, where does it originate from? Philosophy originates. The word philosophy originates from two Greek words or two Latin words. Let's look at the Greek words. Philo, okay? It comes from the Greek word philo, where philo means love. And logos means, Sophie means wisdom. Therefore, philosophy, coming from two Greek words, means the love of wisdom. That is the etymological definition of philosophy. But being asked, the way my little one was answering, what is philosophy? It is the study of the fundamental principles of reality. Others would define philosophy as the study of reality. Others would define philosophy as the study of the ultimate principles of reality. Where the question comes in is, what is reality? The philosopher will answer reality as that which exists in itself. Hello? Is there such a thing which exists in itself? Yeah, that's what the philosophers call it reality. Ultimate principles of psychology and all other disciplines have sprouted from philosophy as their foundation. Are you getting me? Everything that we are studying here and elsewhere has come as a result of philosophy. Mathematics, and that's why we even have got examples of great mathematicians by the name, some of the names that we may mention, Pythagoras, who came up with the Pythagoras theorem.